Bones.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down. There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, acting the code interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or real staff member. Celtic fans, be here for our Boston Celtics BB giveaway day. Every fan in the building gets a Boston Celtics BB so they can show off their Celtic pride.
Man, we hope you'll come and join us for our training party.
And fans, please be sure to attend.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley is out there with Bol. Then there's DeAndre Hunter, and it's the Beast, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the guards are Pritchard and White. Porzingis is out there with Brown, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Doris, here we are into the home stretch of this terrific season.
And Kevin, we can all feel the playoffs approaching, which in and of itself is so exciting. But what I love about the current structure of the league is this final stretch, there is always so much in play, and that elevates the intensity. It is a special time of year.
Here's Pritchard. And Bol sends it back. Porzingis with the block. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's the Beast. The three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside, White. It's Brown on the wing. Pulls up. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to the Beast. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The Beast can't hit.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Brown, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Here's Porzingis after the made shot from the Beast. Porzingis inside. Pass to Pritchard. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Down low, here's the Beast. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The Beast can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brown, good.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Huh? What a group. And you look at the Beast all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Here's Brown. Bol making his last shot. Back to Brown. And Bol pulls it down.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. Dropped in 36 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Bol Bol. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Porter. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Pass to Wade. Over in the corner, Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trains it from beyond the arc. The Beasts got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 4. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Here's the Beast. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beast's got 11.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The kick out to Brown. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's the Beast. He's got 11. Out to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the Beast. The kick out to Porter. Pass to the Beast. Wade with it on the wing. Porter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Beast can't hit. Holiday against Porter. Brown wide open. He fires. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's the Beast. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their
God. I am grinding hard right now.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Queta in at the 5, down low. That's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
And the shot goes in.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Tillman grabs
Come
the
on,
miss.
Mobley. You gotta
Well,
do better than
defensively,
that,
if you
man.
allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
There's the pick. White. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said they can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Right the pass to Holiday. Cavaliers with the rebound. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Hunter, bounce pass. Here's the Beast. Launches a 3. The rebound by Queta.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
That one drops. He ties it up. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Mitchell passes to Mobley.
Give him a screen. Give him a screen.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Shoots over White. Mobley finds Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pritchard passes to White. To the inside. Brown makes it off the glass. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Jerome. Hunter up top. Scoreless thus far. Wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hunter's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Porzingis passes to White. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Porzingis, 6 to shoot. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Austin making a switch here. Cornett's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. Wade comes in for Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. .104 left to play in the first half. Cornette kicks to Porzingis. Brown outside. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Allen right side.
Get it.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Allen a screen on White. A three from Strus. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Brown with it. To the middle. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Let's go. Good defense.
Cavaliers substitution. Isaac Okoro. Javonte Green.
Outside Porter. Green the screen. Pass to Allen. With 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Drums. They're measuring out the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
You look at Cleveland, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The Cavaliers leading by 3, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's the Beast. Then there's Bull, and it's Mitchell in at the point.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Cornette after the made shot from the Beast. Here's White into the lane.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard.
Come on, Mobley, I need you to.
Shot blocker and
Wow,
so
you're in front of that nigga,
steady
man.
as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Now White after the miss three from the Beast, and that's a foul.
Where's the foul at? What?
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Put the pressure on him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Tries the spin move. Here's Brown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Bulls got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to the Beast. Cleveland moving the ball around. Bulls setting the pick for Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. Brown outside. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The Beasts got 4 rebounds now tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Mobley outside. Here's the Beast. Boston grabs the miss.
Oh, my
he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Go.
On the free throw, no good.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter.
Come on, Bubba. What's going on, man? Do I got to put Allen in?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Austin with the ball. After the miss three from the Beast, Pritchard passes to Cornette. And here's Porzingis. Here's White.
Come on, Bobo. You're supposed to step out. What are you doing?
So it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
Well, with this
it's time for you to
action,
go on the
which
bench,
players
man.
have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Drew Holiday is checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Cavaliers,
Put it out
Jared
in
Allen's
there.
checked in for Bol Bol. And it's Dean Wade in for Evan Mobley. And here's Brown outside. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's the Beast. Banked in off the glass. 21 points for the Beast.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
White looking around.
That shit was bullshit. That looked computerized. Like, really? It was garbage.
Yes, sir.
Pass to Strus. inside. And the call
And
foul,
one,
so
nigga.
he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Now Wade following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. The Beast passes to Wade. Here's the Beast. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. And when Porzingis goes to work inside,
Get that shit up out of here.
a lot of answers for his time.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not
Shoot
only
that shit,
the
D-Wade.
mid-range game
That's what
is
I'm
there,
talking about.
the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Where's the foul? He right in my back. Oh my God.
Then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Come on, D-Wade. Hold your guard.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Porzingis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting
That's
good
some
shots
bullshit,
from
man.
close range.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
That's some bullshit.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Brown. Lays it up and
Oh
makes it
my
in.
God.
And now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top, up 1. And time.
Gotta put the starters back in, man.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling.
Coach,
here
why
in
you got
quarter
me
number
back?
4. The Celtics shooting here
dog,
about
man.
46% for the game. We've got Holiday.
I got a
and it's
D up,
Hauser
man.
in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Mitchell against Holiday. Over Mitchell. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Good rebound.
Well, that's a blown
Push
defensive
him.
coverage, but it
Come on,
doesn't
Craig
matter.
Porter
He
Jr.
cannot answer the bell.
Okoro. Good and a nice
Good
assist
shit,
from
Coral.
Porter.
That's why I put you in the game, man. That's why I put you in the game.
Celtics trail
Hold
by
it down.
3.
Hold it down.
Pass to Porzingis.
Come on, y'all.
Got it. Good job.
Come on now. Why is fucking Hunter on KP,
His
man?
wheelhouse, looking to
Oh
make an
my
impact
God.
when it
That
counts.
supposed to be
And
Allen,
this is a
dude.
player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Hunter,
Oh
no
my
good.
God. Hunter, what is he doing?
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hauser, covered by Okoro. Outside, Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
You can't just
Yeah, man. Put Bobo back in, man. Put Mobley back
gotta
in.
fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And
Good
then
shit,
Allen
Allen.
slams it in.
Go.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism,
Come on,
and that's
man. I
an
got a
easy
D up,
opportunity.
man.
Wow.
This is going to be one of them games.
Last
Crunch
quarter of
time
play,
right
about
here.
2 minutes in now. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday.
Yeah.
And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Come on, Mitchell, man. You cold leader, man. You supposed to be running
Mitchell
things
outside.
right now.
Hunter, a three. Good, and the assist
What?
goes
That's
to
what I'm
Mitchell.
talking about, Hunter.
Mitchell's got 3 assists.
Yeah.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Pritchard passes to Holiday. Pass to Pritchard for the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
Come on, Craig Porter Jr. Do the move, man. Do the move. Pass it.
And here's Mitchell from the
Clutch.
The
Oh,
rebound by
my God. Come on, coach. You got to put me in,
Boston's
man.
gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, after
Come on,
hitting
y'all.
1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws
Good
coming
shit,
up.
Ali.
Officials on the
And
call
I'm
with
coming
the foul.
in. Good shit. Good shit for holding it
During
down.
the contact on that move, Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And it's the Beast in for Porter. Free throw, good. Allen.
Good
How
shit.
about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And Allen drops them
Good
both.
shit.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Porzingis. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Mobley with the block.
That's what I'm talking about,
That's
Mobley.
about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Damn on them niggas. That's what I'm talking about. Set it up.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Celtics trail by 7. And here is Brown. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Beast good hit.
I couldn't get the rebound. That shit was computerized right there, boy. That shit was fake to the motherfucker.
Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Come on, man. Pass me the rock.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to the Beast. A 3-ball.
Come on, man. That's clutch.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Outside, Porzingis. To the inside. And the call on the shot. That
No,
sends
let's
into
do
the
some free
line.
throws, buddy boy.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the lead.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Bull. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips.
How
here.
am I missing these layups like that, man? Come on now.
It's Brown with the drive. Porzingis finds White. Outside, Brown. Headshot off.
Let's go.
Hunter with some nice defense. Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop.
Oh my God, really?
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Man.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. Here's Brown. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's the Beast.
Gonna be one of them plays, man, huh? You gonna come down to that?
Fourth quarter of this one.
Huh? You gonna come down to that?
Shot clock at 6.
Okay. Guess gonna come down to that, huh?
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's the beast. Got it!
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
That's busted.
No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering.
Man, you can't win them all, man. It's a good game, though.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Yeah, it's time to make some trades, man. Hope it ain't too late. Time to make some trades, man. That's crazy. Burnt out, way. Yeah. It's time to give my nigga some rest, man. I wasn't trying to do that. My nigga some rest. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man. Just took a good game and lost, man. Lost by 1 point. Happens, man. It happens. Can't win them all.
This team is mid at best. We'll get that win.
Look out there, MP.
You were the top rookie last month and every month.
your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word TOUGH.
Yo, what's good, MP?
Good, man.
I watch you. You got a mean bag. Keep going, bro.
Man, that's big time coming from you, man. I study your game.
I appreciate that. But remember, nothing in this league is given to you. You got to earn it. Trust me. I'm speaking from experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I have to tell you, you got to earn it, man. Oh, we on that type of time. That's a bet. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Mitchell. And it's the Beast in a two-guard. This is that grind it out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Avdija against Mobley. To the wing on the left. Here's Henderson.
Come on, Allie.
Jam. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Avdija from behind the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And it's Allen
Let's
who
get it.
slams
Let's
it
get
home.
it.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
For
Get back to
Portland,
that
they've
winning
gone 1
streak.
for 3
Get back
so
to that
far.
winning
Off
streak.
the outside. Pass to Henderson. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite. The second overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. About Jalen Green,
Oh, my
Rockets,
God.
but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
Subscribe to the channel,
Now
man. Hit
here's
that
Henderson.
like button, man.
You know,
Subscribe
his
to the
impact
channel,
on
hit that
offense
like
has
button,
been
get that
terrific.
$25,
Scoring just
man.
around 20 points a game.
Link below.
Off the outside. 4 on the clock. He nails it.
Ooh,
And
burst my ass. I
You
ain't
can
gonna
see the
lie.
work that Avdija has put into that three-point shot.
the Cavs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's the triple. The Beast. Good.
Right back at
Beast has got 8.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Henderson drives in from 13
He put
feet.
the
Down
moles
it
on me,
goes.
though.
Yeah,
I
very
respect it.
efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
See you, Mobley.
Mobley outside. Pass to the Beast. Fires for 3.
With the ball, Mobley, what you
They come
doing?
into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in
Money.
neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get
Oh
anything
my
going.
God, I was
Gives us
right
a chance
there.
to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last match
Shut up,
against the
out of here,
Celtics
man.
just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Portland making a switch here. Simons checked in. Avdia left side. Shoots over Mobley. Avdia, good.
Come on,
He's
Mobley.
got 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball
All right,
very
man.
well.
I feel it's
Start
time to
this
get
one.
the team out there.
Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Counted
Clutch.
from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 2. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. And it's Simons missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Beast passes to Hunter. Here's the Beast. Yep, count it. The
Count
Beast
it.
has got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Blazers trail by 4. Here's Henderson.
Come on,
Close
Allen, what
up
is you
and
doing?
lays it in, nice and easy.
Yeah,
You know
so
what?
much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last
Seen
touch
that
by
play
Henderson.
coming, man.
The 2K leaderboard
play
featuring the
coming.
best shooting team since the break. Number 5, Portland.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Bowl, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Kuro is checked in for Hunter. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mitchell.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a
Where's the
pair.
foul line?
Well, Anthony Simons, and in a game
challenge
this
that
close,
one,
they're
man.
going to challenge the call.
My nigga
Coach
just
does
said
not
that,
agree
looked
with
like
it,
he was
and
holding
he
all
wants him
ball.
to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
Jump straight
At
up.
least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure
Come
they
on
get
now.
it right.
Shit is
After the
ridiculous.
review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Thank you.
So they see clear evidence of a
Come
bad
on
call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Beast
Come on,
shot
where's
is
the
off.
foul,
Not gonna
right?
see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
I'm fouling that
shot is
nigga
off.
too, man. He fouled me.
Cleveland leading by 5. The Beast passes to Porter.
I see you, Porter. Do your thing.
There's 45
Oh, man,
seconds
you got to
left in the
pass
first
the ball,
quarter.
Porter.
Out of bounds.
Holding the
It'll
ball
be
too
Portland's
much.
ball. Portland making a switch here.
Gotta give you a
Kamara's
try
checked
out
in.
there.
To Manny, Kamara.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And here's Simons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the 3. Bowl grabs the board.
Go,
And
Mobley.
the defense got away with
Let's
one there.
go.
I mean,
Go out there,
that's a
Dean
shot
Wade.
you
I see you,
typically
Dean
make.
Wade.
Out to the right wing. Here's the Beast.
You already know.
From outside,
Come on,
off the
man.
mark.
Some rebound,
Simons
man.
against Porter. Pass to Kamari. And here's Simons outside. Drills it from deep.
Wow.
Takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the Beast.
Oh, I thought I was going in.
But it is offline. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sport. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. Bull out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's the Beast in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
God damn, right in my back.
Said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
Pressure on there.
And it's Simons missing.
Pressure.
The Cavaliers leading.
They ain't felt the pressure yet.
From the arc. That one falls. Nice.
They ain't felt the pressure yet, man.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And here's Simons. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling
draft picks
sprint. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're
money
50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple.
Oh, that's my foul, man. You gonna take me out, coach?
Try to build the foundation.
I need a break anyways. I got 20 points.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked
I need some rest, man. When you got 20 points, you need rest. We're getting into the second quarter.
We're about a minute and a half into the
only
second
play
quarter
6
now.
minutes. 6-minute quarters.
On the wing, Simons. Checked by Mitchell. Can they get it? And it's Simons missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Y'all gotta get it right, man. Get it right.
So
I can't be the only nigga score points, man. That's why we lost the ball.
7-point differential. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha,
who's that shit? Mitchell Bam on their ass.
Role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
That's what I'm talking about,
Allen gets it to go.
Shit.
Defense has got to respect that. Once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Simons passes to Grant.
And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man. Make sure you subscribe.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Oh, man, I don't know what's going on with the free $25, man.
Mitchell against Simons. Walker pulls down the board. Blazers trail by 7. Here's Kamari. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now here's Hunter. Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell.
Get it, man. Let's get it.
From 13, Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And here's Simons outside. Fires in the triple. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
Mobley outside.
Team, man. Shit, man.
Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Wow.
Blazers trail by 4. Here's Kamari. 8 points in his last time out. And it's Simons missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Will go for a different look here. Bol, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Hunter. And it's Porter Jr. in for Donovan Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Walker. Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Henderson in for Simons. Sharp passes to Henderson. Sharp a screen on Porter. Henderson for 3. Portland, no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 6. Right side, Strus. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Strus has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Click on that link below, man. Get your free $25, man.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Scoot Henderson. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Porter.
Put me in the game. Let's get it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Outside Sharp. Inside. Here's Ayton.
Come on, Bobo.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You got him bam on you, Bobo, like that. Oh, my God, that's embarrassing.
Finishing strong.
Here's the Beast. And the layup falls. The Beast has got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9. Pass to Kamari.
What? That's bullshit. That was bullshit, man. Wow. Computerized.
34 seconds left in the first half. And here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Sharp,
Good shit,
good.
Porter. Hold your guard. That's why I put you in the game.
Here's the Beast.
Where's the foul at? What the hell?
Digits, but it's no good.
Wow.
off the outside. The three is
Oh,
up.
that's money.
That shot off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Let's get it. I ain't never seen one of the fans hit one of the motherfuckers yet. This might be the night.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're passing on point, reading the defense and reacting. Kenny, I wish you'd react this fast when I asked you to pass the cinnamon rolls.
I'm just trying to watch out for them carbs for you, big fella. Just watching out those carbs.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. The Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mr.
You
Perfect,
can tell that
boy.
teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so
Hell
easily,
no.
and he can also hit the three ball.
Hey,
now,
Mr.
he's a good floor general.
Hard to stop.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Henderson. On the court right now for Portland. Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Kamare in at the three, the small forward.
Where's the foul at?
So he'll take two.
Oh, man. Where's the travel in that?
The talent is undeniable.
God,
Well, the
damn.
athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for
That
you.
nigga is
He's not
traveling.
just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league. Now, Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of
Oh,
this
my
upside.
God, I try to pass the ball.
Evan Mobley was the third overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Blazers trail by 8. Pass to Avdija. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Beast. It's hauled in by
Oh, my
Henderson.
God. How did I miss
Well,
that?
the Trailblazers shooting 34% thus far in this game. Tries to keep it alive. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's the Beast. Finished off the break. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And the long wingspan of Mobley. I mean, gets the steal and leads to the break.
Here's Henderson. And he jams it down. Right on top of Jarrett Allen.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And
That
replay
nigga
courtesy
damned
of
on
the
me.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's how you coming.
Mitchell with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. It's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's Sharp with the drive. Here's a look at some stats for Shaedon Sharp.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5
That
games,
nigga
you can see how
damned
much
on
he's
me,
paying
though.
attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Now, Sharp has such a bright future in this league, especially as a scorer.
Jerome's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's the Beast. 27 points for him, and he gets it to go. The Beast has got 29.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Kamari. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Back to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. He buries it from 3. Sharp's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's the Beast. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Here's the Beast. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, my God.
Sharp with it. Here's Kamari. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
The Beast, good.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
It's stolen. Deflects the pass. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Henderson. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got 14 points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
For the Trailblazers, Williams is checked in for Avdia. Grant comes in for Kamara. And Simon is subbed in for Henderson.
I'm on the bench, huh?
Cleveland leading by 7. But Brent, when it comes to Scoot Henderson, his mobility alone causes problems.
No doubt about his explosiveness, BA, being one of the things he uses as a weapon. So if he gets confidence in that outside shot, people start pressing up on him. You're going to see that quick first step and Scoot Henderson getting to the rim and becoming more impactful offensively.
Simons against Porter.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Bull, screen on Simons. Outside Bull. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And a miss there.
Come on, Wade. You got to hit them threes.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's defense. That's good defense being Wade, boys. That's why you win the game.
He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
He make up for that missed 3. Gotta get it right back, man.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Jerome. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Blazers trail by 8 to the paint. Here's Simons, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Simons has got 10 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
There's a screen by Bull. Jerome, that's good.
Jerome now.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him. See if they can find him.
Pass to Jerome.
There you go. Start to run around.
Outside, Green. Porter finds Bull. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. From downtown.
Money. Clutch. Oh, come on,
miss.
Porter. You got to make that.
Now Graham. Outside Walker. Here's Simons. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cleveland leading by 9. Bull out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's the Beast in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Taking his motion right into the D. Simons does a good job of drawing that contact.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Reed, he's checked in for Portland.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Williams. No good there. Solid defense from Bull. Cavaliers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The Beast, good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Blazers trail by 9. Ben passes to Williams. Back to Ben. Now here's Grant. Clock at 4. Rebound by the Beast.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
He drops it from range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 37% in the game. Ben passes to Simons. Shot from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Allen on the wing. Here's the Beast. And Cleveland another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now Simons. Grant, the pass to Simons for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Bull. Okoro outside. Here's Allen. The Beast passes to Bull. On the wing, Mitchell. Off target with the open look.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Benton. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's the Beast. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Blazers trail by 10. Grant's shot is off. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. And it's
where my foul at? God damn.
Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Benton.
Oh.
The rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Right there.
Bulls got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Simons.
God damn, y'all fouling.
Passes to Mitchell. Back to Bull. 4-3.
Shoot that shit, bro.
Portland with a rebound.
Come on, man.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. We got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Oh, Mr. Dunk. Boy, I got to get my dunks up, boy. First dunk I ever made.
It's a 10-point game. That one's good. Reef.
And Grant with a nice heads-up
First
play, willing to make the next pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Bol, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Okoro. Oh, got that one quick. The Beast has got 44.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Sharp up top. Check by Mitchell. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Sharp, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area. The defense gets away from there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Avdia with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer Sharp. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's the Beast. Avdia pulls it in.
Oh my God! Where the fuck did that nigga even come from?
Pass to Ayton. The 3-ball. Mobley grabs the board. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true.
Oh my God, I thought it was a first lane. Come on, man. Set the play up, man. Let's see if I get a play.
47th victory so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone of the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Beast.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Henderson. He's covered closely. Avdia finds Henderson. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
But it's something, Henderson.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Takes a 3. The Beast shot is off.
Oh, I thought I'd get that shit. Get on him.
Here's Sharp.
Come on, man.
Drops in the layup
Where's
for 2.
the defense at? See why we lost the ball.
Here's the Beast. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Ah, man. It ain't clutch.
Henderson outside. "19-footer. Yet another bucket.
What?
Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
That's good work. You earned this, Twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, Twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season. Sure. Yep.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Key game, man.
thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches?
This nigga stupid. Nigga. Sarai Fadi. Hey. Two 4 weeks, DGB back, man. I can't wait, man. Got a long way to playoffs, man. Long way. Let's get it.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Talk to Patrick.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP. But some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor's yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
know I had to say something to him. Yeah, standing on business. You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
Oh, God, you know I got this shit, man. God damn, for the ball handling. That ball handler shit gotta go up, man. 'Cause I got it, man. I got it. Boy, the media talking big shit, man. 10 more points than he do, man. I'm going for 50, man. I'm going for another 50 this game. I'm going for 50 this game. I'm going for 50.
Secure your tickets today. Simply stop by the ticket booth or visit our website. It's almost here, Bulls fans. Lovable's Dance Team Calendar Giveaway Day. Come to the game to get your own Lovable's calendar so you can easily follow the full season schedule. We'll see you there.
That's good.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell is out there with the beast, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. Well, as we know, MP has made it a point to play well and win against these good defenses. They've put it out there, and their opponents have come in wanting to prove them wrong.
Yeah, and look, I don't know if that public goal was set as a publicity stunt or what, but MP, this team, and coaching staff had better figure it out. It hasn't been smooth sailing so far. They need to turn it around starting tonight.
Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team.
Come on, where the foul at?
Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Giddey. The tray. Dosunmu, shot's good.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Fires for 3. Vucevic
Come on,
with the
man.
rebound. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Here's the beast. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And that's on the D. You got to make sure you're guarding Mitchell from that corner.
And here is Giddey. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Got that bucket in no time at all. Giddey's got 8 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
The beast can't hit.
Come on, man. Why Bobo not in there?
Start out the game. Giddey, no good.
take all the
Cleveland's gone
shots.
2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's the beast. And a miss there on the
Come on, man, that's money.
A bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. Misses the 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Light covering. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs just
Come on, man. Why are you just standing there, Allen?
winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
On the top of the Rookie of the Year watch list, we see MP's name. He has really been impressive.
And before he stepped on an NBA floor, expectations were already high. So to see him actually deliver, it's exactly what his team was hoping he could add to the franchise.
Oh, my God. I'm telling your ass to pass.
Beyond the arc, Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. The Beast. No good on the 3.
God.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Vucevic.
Come on, Allen. That's not even my dude.
He's within range. Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
For 3, Mitchell buries it from
What?
3-point range.
What are you talking about,
Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Better call timeout, coach. You're looking like a blowout. Y'all giving too much Giddey. Too much Giddey.
Clearly.
But I got one more. What I got? Giddey got 10. I got 11. All I need is 9 more than what he got. That ain't nothing.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. Terry's checked in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Bull. He's checked in for Jared Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Mobley. Okoro's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Nice shot by Terry.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
The Beast passes to Porter. Here's the Beast. No good on the triple. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Jalen Smith. Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's the Beast. Then there's Hunter. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Now Jones. After the missed 3 from the Beast, Williams kicks to Jones. Pass to Herter. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And good, the three-point shot, good from the Beast. The Beast's got 14.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Now Herter, after the missed 3 from the Beast. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Buries the jump shot. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
And Herter knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
The Beast passes to Allen. Here's the Beast. Good on the three-point shot. 17 points in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Bulls trail by 11. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Herter. D right on him. Here's Jones. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. It's stolen by Smith. Now here's Herter. He's tightly guarded. Good D by Mobley.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's the Beast. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Jalen Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Here's Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. 4th, the Bulls.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Bol comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Wade in for Evan Mobley. Well, Richard, we've had the Big 3 era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
Count it. 20 points for the Beast.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 13.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Down by 15. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. High post Vucevic. Over Bull. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
In for the Cavaliers.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. The deep three from Mitchell. At the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Cleveland in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're measuring up the shots. Give it up for the participants.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey in white, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Giddey finds Williams. On the wing, Dosunmu. Covered by Hunter. Dosunmu's shot is off. Now Cleveland shooting an outstanding 53% for the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Williams. They set the screen. Now here's Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. Over Allen. Rebound by Mitchell. Here's the Beast. Here's Hunter. Mobley dishes to Allen. From past the arc. The Beast can't hit.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Giddey, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half, 0 for 3 so far.
Hunter, the pass to the Beast. Launches it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Pass to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Hunter on the wing. Here's the Beast. Light covering. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Giddey, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Green comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Ty Jerome in for the Beast. Bulls trail by 18. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Green. Here's Jerome. Still yet to score. Now here's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Good. Nice job down low. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Giddey. 15 points in the game. Dosunmu with it. And again, no good by Chicago. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Jerome, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Now, here is Smith. Off target at the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Green. Wade finds Bull. Here's Jerome. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Back to White. Pass to Smith. Here's Dosunmu. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Those students got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here for the Bulls.
Always, coach. All right, get in there.
Giddey kicks to Williams. To Giddey, takes a three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
So on the floor for Cleveland. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Beast out there with Donovan Mitchell.
You still do, man. What the hell are you doing?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
God.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg.
How the
Everybody
hell?
on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for
that's
willing to go to battle for his team.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the Beast. And he uses the glass on the lane. The Beast's got 26.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Vucevic with it. Over Allen. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
Here's the Beast. Giddey defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent.
Look at the moving screen.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Oh, that shit was so computerized.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Out to the wing. With the fadeaway. And it's Vucevic missing.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Hunter, the three.
What is you shooting threes for, Hunter? Oh my God, man.
Right to pass to Williams. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That's crazy,
He just
man.
loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 3-point game. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
ready to battle for it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
What?
At the line for
That's
the
bullshit.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Good.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To tie it up.
That shit up out of here, nigga.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. Goes up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break,
talking that shit, giddy, weak ass nigga.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Back my trash talk up.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
London on the track, man.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
You know, mostly it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. It's a small thing, but it's effective for me.
Well, what kind of things do you say to throw your opponent off their game?
You have to get creative, you know? Just swearing and screaming about someone's mom isn't going to, you know, do anything but make them mad. And when a player gets mad, sometimes that makes them play better. You know, I try to make them think.
Think? About what?
Okay, I'll give you an example. We may be at the free throw line, and then I'll just say, hey, you paid way too much for your car. And then he's now like, how does he even know what I paid for my car? And did I pay too much for my car? Did my manager give me a bad deal? Do I need a new manager? And then that's when I know that I've won, you know? Because now they're not thinking about the game. They're thinking in the clouds.
That's devious.
Listen, it's all in the game, Blair. It's all in the game.
How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I'm feeling good right now, man.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Off the home gun. Yeah, Bobo hurt. Oh, fuck. You should know Bobo.
Fans live for games like this one.
Another man down. Wow. elbows and rest. Wow.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's the Beast in at the point. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Here we go. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Mobley outside. Capella against Allen. Pass to the Beast from outside the arc. And it's good for 2. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Ooh, Bam on that nigga, Allen. Let's get it.
A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron
Got a man
on the
down,
roster,
man, so I need you to go hard, Allen.
Postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
And your first NBA coaching, and coach doesn't like the call at all.
I don't like it because Mobley jumped straight up.
He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Come on now, y'all seen what I seen. It's a gap between
and even
them.
with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul
all
calls
these goddamn
still
flaws
disputed.
in the game.
The previous play is
Going to to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
Get the other angle.
Is confirmed.
They only get one angle.
They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
As we look towards the end of March, these power rankings are getting closer to their final shape. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
Free throws good, Adebayo. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA. But Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's the beast. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. And Wiggins with the 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Here's Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Hero outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. They set the screen. Back to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. Wiggins, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 6. To the inside. Allen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Hero against Mitchell. Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him.
Oh my God, that's my
Mitchell,
fault.
that time on the assist by Capella.
You don't want
Damn, I
to get
thought he
into a
went
rhythm
left.
out there.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Heat trail by 7. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Capella screen on Strus. Wiggins, no good. The Cavaliers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. The beast
Oh
shot
my
is
God,
off.
really?
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost
Come
the
on,
individual
man.
matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. All around, he just seemed unstoppable, getting everything he wanted. Hopefully, he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
The Beast, good. The Beast has got 11 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Outside Burks.
Oh my God, my nigga just ain't fast enough to keep up.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to the Beast. The three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 14.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now Wiggins.
Substitution on the court.
Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button.
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Anderson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Anderson is a talented player. No wonder the D was playing so tight.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he sinks the second. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Beast. Okoro outside. Pass to Jerome. Here's the Beast. It's hauled in by the Heat. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is. They make or miss lead.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously got it.
Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Hero outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Allen.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Strus. Pass to Porter. Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
$25.
Here's Anderson. Here's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite that turnover, they've done a decent job taking care of the ball. And they'll need to continue that if they want to hold on to this lead.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Porter against Hero. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 8 points.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
And here's Mitchell. 14 points his last outing. To the paint. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Alec Burks.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Burks. Both free throws good from Mitchell. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Heat trail by 7. Now Hero. Give him 8. Anderson for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Porter. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Pass to Mitchell. Here's where.
Get it. Yeah.
Outside Anderson.
We don't got
Shot clock at 6.
Man. We don't got
Beyond the
DG.
arc.
We don't got
And there's Hero on the assist by Anderson. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Anderson. And Cleveland has possession. They've led by as many as 11. The Beast passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Here's the Beast. Buries it from 3. The Beast has got 19 points.
And a nice find by Mobley, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. Throws it up high. And stolen by Green. And they're running. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Outside Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hero. 4 on the clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 9. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Wiggins looking around. The 3.
Come on.
Oh, Wiggins. Bullseye with the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mobley passes to the Beast. Launches the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 22 points for him.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. And Miami also making a switch. Burks, he's checked in for Hero. Adebayo passes to Capella. And here's Mitchell. Inside. Here's Burks. Misses the baby hook.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's the Beast. It's another three for Cleveland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wade misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Burks. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the Beast. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Mitchell. Anderson for 3. No good that time. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Gotta go harder for my team, man. Second half of the season, man. Playoff.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
I think for Cleveland, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, Clint Capella out there with Bam Adebayo.
Look at that computerized shit,
and it's Wiggins
boy.
in at the small forward position. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the Beast. Hero against Mitchell. Here's the Beast. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Wiggins from deep. And again, no good by Miami.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Allen finds Strus. Here's the beast. Check by Mitchell. Clock at 6. His first shot attempt. That shot off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Hero. Wiggins from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the beast. Uses the glass on the layup. The beast has got 31 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
On the court now, it's your HUD squad. Get loud and wear their gear. It's time for T-shirts.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. He trailed by 17. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Capella against Allen. Pass to Hero. Wiggins from long range. It's good! Wiggins from the corner.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Mitchell with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
And he makes a first.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Anderson's checked in for Miami. And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Stolen by Hero. It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
Pass to Jerome. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Okoro unable to get that one. Nice D from Anderson. Heat trail by 13.
Come on, y'all. We got to score.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Porter. Porter against Mitchell. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Capella. Banked it in off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Hero. Jerome, that's good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Mitchell. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. Here's Jerome. Down low. Fires it. The Beast. Good. The Beast's got 33.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Here's Rozier. From down in the low post, it goes.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's the Beast, defended by Burks. Okoro outside. Here's Jerome. Puts up a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Get your free $25, man. The link above.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Let's get this next bucket, and we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. Right here in the head. Stay connected.
Urging his team to go on a run here. Coach Spoelstra.
They have what it takes. I mean, Coach Spo trying to spark a fire here.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Javonte Green. And it's the Beast in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against Brooklyn, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Takes it inside. The Beast. Good. The Beast has got 37.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Hero for 3.
You guys get up out of here, Hero.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Off the inbound. And he lays it up and in.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Here's the Beast. Sinks it from distance. The Beast's got 40 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Pass to Hero.
Yeah,
Mitchell's checked in for Green. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Here's Hero. Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, this is why the defense has to be up on Hero. His jump shot is a real weapon.
Here's the Beast. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Jovic. They set the pick. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Back to Strus. Now Mitchell fires the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Hero against Mitchell. Outside Mitchell. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. And they recover it. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the Beast. Here's Allen. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here's Wiggins. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Strus with a defensive effort. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Okay, man. I know what that is.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. To the wing, right side. Wiggins outside. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Hero for 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Mitchell finds Allen to the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Come on, man. Get out of my way.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Wiggins.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Might as well. It's game over.
And Wiggins drops them both.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And the layup is good off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Beast.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And Andrew Wiggins hits from deep.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins, 3 points. At the line for the Heat, Jovic, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Miami making a switch here.
You said you whipped that ass. So he whipped their ass.
It's both from the stripe. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Hunter. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Hero with it. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
Game blowout.
Now here's Porter. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You earned that one.
Tonight should be easy work.
Yo, MP, let's go.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Starting at point guard, 6'6", number 1, LaMelo Ball.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with the beast, and it's Allen in at center. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Mark Williams. And it's Green in at the 3. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Bridges outside. Green kicks to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Crafty move. Williams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
From outside the arc, Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Bridges kicks the ball. Unloads. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Green after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Bridges shot. Good.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now, here's Mobley. He averages about 5 points a game. Allen passes to the beast. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to catch up with Lamar Skeeter. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's the beast. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both free throws good from the beast.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Miller outside. Pass to Williams. Bridges outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. he's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
Here's the Beast coming off a solid outing against Miami. Back to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Shots good by the Beast.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a three-point game. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Bridges. Shot on the wing. Allen with the rebound. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Heat. The Beast can't hit. Bridges deciding where to go with it. There's Ball with the three. Again, Ball missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The Beast, and he banks in the layup. The Beast's got 15 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
The Beast can't hit. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. We'll look at Cleveland. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course the Hornets, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Checking out Cleveland, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Mann after the made shot from the Beast. Here's Smith off with the layup.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
For 3. Rebound by Williams. Hornets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Connects from three-point range.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Here's the Beast. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Now, here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen by Robinson. Fires away from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Cleveland ahead, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He had 44 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. You're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Ball hits them both. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Hornets making a change here. Second free throw, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Strus. Back to Porter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Now, man. Outside, Ball. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell with it. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. There's the three, and the three ball is good. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from three.
Pass to Salon. Back to Ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Mobley a screen on Miller. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ball, the pass to Man. Back to Ball. Lets it go with the three. Again, Ball missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Now, Man. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Josh Green comes in for Ball. .157 left in the first half of basketball. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Mitchell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Allen finds Strus. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Porter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
It's stolen by Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Bridges a screen on Porter. Trying to get something going, and Bridges finishes it off. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
After having none in the first, gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Outside, Green. Back to Man. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Man's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Miller, the pass to Man. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about. Oh. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's the Beast in at the point guard. Pass to Strus. Here's the Beast. 26 points for him. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Miller right side. Bridges outside. Outside, ball. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The Beast lays it up off the glass. The Beast's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bridges, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Mobley. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside, ball. Pass to Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Mobley. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Williams kicks to Bridges. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Josh Green. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Cleveland leading by 5. The Beast. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Miller outside. Green with the block. The Beast passes to Green. Here's the Beast. The second effort, swiped away. Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, Bridges using his strength to get the and one to go and igniting his team in the process.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And there it is for him. Mann's got 7.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's the Beast, defended by Mann. Shots good by the Beast.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Miller outside. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The Beast passes to Green. 1:21 left in the third. The shot will not fall. Miller finds Bridges. Hunter with some nice defense. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Good. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's the Beast. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. That free throw good from the Beast. Charlotte making some changes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Miller. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. On the wing, Mann. He has 7. Smith right side from 18 feet away. Count the basket. Smith's got 5. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's the Beast. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And he makes the first. Smith hits them both. Here's Hunter. Seconds left. That shot off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside, Porter. Pass to Okoro. No good from outside. Well, the Hornets shooting 43% from the field. Man, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Now here's Allen. Mobley with it. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Porter against Ball. Nice step back to get it off. Ball's got 19 points.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Porter dishes to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Williams. Mobley against Williams. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 5. Smith scanning the floor. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porter against Ball. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hornets making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Strus is checked in. From downtown, the Cavaliers again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Jeffries can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Mitchell against Smith. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And here's Strus. Just 4 to shoot. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Jeffries. Here's the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Strus. Misses and the dry spell continues. Hornets trail by 5. Smith the pass to Ball. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Mobley. Bounce pass from Strus. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
The Hornets call time. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. The Beast comes in for Porter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on the huddle and hear what Lamar Skeeter was saying to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Jerome, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's the Beast. Hands it from short range. The Beast's got 44.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
It's up a three. And he's good on the three ball. The Beast's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup. The Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Beast.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Off the inbound, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
.15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and here's Green outside. That one's not going to go. So We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Well, folks, that's...
Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man. It's my last game. So y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, man. I'm out.
Great win tonight, MP.
Make sure you subscribe, man. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. It's my last game right here, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the fans that's been watching. I'm out, man.